Hey gang, today we're going to do a rockabilly slash country lick from Bill Kirchen of Commander Cody fame. And he calls it Dieselbilly. We've adapted it from a lick that he calls Dieselbilly, but it's pretty close to that. This one is over D'd and features a lot of low string work. So anyway, should be a lot of fun. As always, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. We're going to cover this pretty quickly and go over it note for note in just a second, so we'll see you then. All right, gang, let's play this note for note. First things first, before we do anything, you can download the tab from the link in the description below. It's going to make your life a lot easier. Second thing is the sound. I'm using a bridge pickup on this T-style guitar just to give it that twang. I'm also playing completely clean on the amp, and I've got a little bit of compression. Now, you could also add some reverb and some slapback echo. That would sound fantastic. I didn't add it, but you could. It would sound great. But whatever you do, make sure the amp is clean and make sure you got lots of twang on it. All right? So here's the game plan. I'll play the whole lick slowly first, and then I'll break it down line by line. Okay? So here we go. We're going to start. This whole lick is in D. We're going to start on the low string, the E string. So here we go. Okay, that's the whole thing. Now let's break it down line by line. So the first thing is this. All right, and those are just some pickups, pickup notes, and you know, it's sort of on a bluegrass run. It's like a bluegrass run, right? So you've heard it in G. It's that same lick, right? But we're playing it in D, and we don't have that low D to start out with, so we're going to start out on the open E. All right. So we're going to do open 1 and 2, and then we're going to play open 5th string and then hammer on the 2nd, pull it off. Or pick on the 2nd and pull it off. All right. Now here's the lick proper. All right, it's going to start out with a very countryish sounding thing. We're going to pedal point, or we're going to put a pedal point on the D by kind of hammering up to it. Okay, so we've got this D on the 5th fret, 5th string. That's a D, and then the 4th string open is also a D note. So we're going to kind of slide to that. You can either slide to it or hammer on. I think I hammered on this one. So the thing is to hammer from the 4th to the 5th, and then play the 4th open twice. All right, you do that 3 times, that whole thing 3 times. So. All right, and then we're going to go to the 4th string and play 3, 4, and then open 3rd. And I'm picking on the 3rd and hammering onto the 4th. Okay, and then we're going to go 3 to 2. The last part is. Okay, let me play that slowly. So we're just kind of playing off those open 5th and 4th strings, okay? So let me play that whole first part again. All right, so that's that. Now here's the second part. Okay, so the first part starts out in the open A. So we're playing the open 5th string, then 2nd, then open 4th string. And again, we're going to play this pivot on the 3rd and 4th. It's pretty straight. Okay, and then we're going to move down to that's on the 4th string. We're essentially going to do the same thing on the 3rd, but we're going to bend instead. So that's just 2 and open, and then we're bending up on the 2nd very quickly, a half step, and you can bend up a little bit less than that. Sounds good. And then 2 open A's. And then on the 6th string we play 1, then 2, and then open 4. Okay? So you have to skip a string on that one. And let that nicely ring out. Okay? Again, here's that whole line slowly. I played an alternate line. Let me play that one more time slowly. I played. All right, that's not what I played on the demo. So here we go. Try it again. That's it. Oh, I wanted to say one other thing about the sound. What I'm doing to get that sort of twangy sound is I'm also playing close to the bridge, and that makes a big difference. Now that's exaggerated. I'm not playing that quite that much, but listen to the difference if you play it right here. It's less twangy, so the closer you play to the bridge, the more twangy you're going to get. Just something to keep in mind. All right. All right, gang. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. I love this kind of playing, in limited amounts anyway. I like this kind of playing. It's really cool sort of sound. And I think it's very unique to the guitar. So that's cool about it anyway. All right. Well, until next time, we will see you on down the road.